everybody. Today I want to do a quick video on my daily driver, my keyboard. I'm pretty obsessed with keyboards actually. Regular viewers of my channel will know that I own a lot of keyboards, a lot of mechanical keyboards. But I wanted to tell you or do a video on my daily driver, the one that I use every single day in my work. And now because of the hybrid working lifestyle that we enjoy now, I want to replicate my work life at home, at least keyboard wise anyway. So I went and purchased the exact same keyboard, and it's the MX Keys. Now, originally did a video on this probably about 4 years ago. I'll link it somewhere in the description. That review is still valid. It totally is still valid. I still use it to this day, and I still think it is a brilliant keyboard. But I couldn't use a mechanical keyboard at my work. Too loud or just too... Why have you got a mechanical keyboard at work? It just draws too much attention, sort of thing. So, and I like my MX Keys, so I thought I brought that in. Use it, really, really enjoy it. Now, I bought both of them. So I bought, basically, what this video is about is the MX Keys Mini, because my desk is smaller at home. And I thought, well, let's buy them both and we'll see which one I prefer. And what I mean by that is they come in two different colors. I originally bought the white one, so I could probably do a little unboxing about the white one just now. But on my desk, that is the one that I'm using right now. There's a reason why I'm using the charcoal one, and it's not particularly because of how it looks. There is a reason. Okay, I've got the other one. I'm putting my hand over this because Amazon, why did Amazon do this? Do you ever get that they stick the label right on top of the product? I hate that. Anyway, here's the other box here, just to prove that I've actually bought them both. Bought them with my own money. The original review back 4 years ago, Logitech did give me the keyboard, but I think that shows how much I like the keyboard is the fact that I went and bought it. That can tell you everything. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a little unboxing with this one here, and I'm keep flashing away. I'm trying to hide my goddamn address and failing miserably. So I'm going to open up this box. Right, okay. Brilliant. Anyway, so the unboxing, what you do, I'm sending one of them back, so I don't really want to unbox properly, but you do get a cable in here, okay? What else do we get? I'm reluctant to open this up. I just want to send them back. You get a cable in here, goes like that there, and you get some instructions. And that's as much as I'm doing about that, because it's all done through Bluetooth. This doesn't come with a dongle, I'm pretty sure. If it does come with a dongle, you can actually buy the dongles. You know, the little USB dongle, you get it with... That made a bit of a noise. You get them with the MX Keys, the big one. You definitely do get the dongle if you need one. I don't need one. Right, so this is how it's packaged, and I'm being very, very careful because I want to return this one. So I've got documentation. Oh, I just hit the mic there of how it's packaged. Right, here we go. We've got a little bit of nonsense there. I'm just going to carefully unpackage this, and I'm going to keep that to the side. And here we are. This is the white one. It's kind of grey, and this is them side to side. So I'll try and do a little bit closer up shots because I know this downward camera isn't the best. But there we are. So they're totally identical other than, obviously, the colour. How they compare with the full-length keyboard is basically, obviously, you've got a lot more keys. On the full length, you don't have a number pad. There are some keys just down here to the right-hand side, which they've kind of smooshed in the top here. One of the best things I like about the full-size one is that you can just literally press this button here and your station just goes down. And so that means you can walk away from your desk. So it's very, very handy with that. You don't have to do any kind of key combinations. With this one, though, you still have got it there, but it's like a command and padlock, or an FN and padlock. It's a two, yeah, but it's still not too bad. I mean, instead of just doing that, you do that instead of that sort of idea, which you would normally have to do in a normal Windows keyboard. So they have got some really handy functions here. You can pair it up to 3 devices. I think that's pretty much well known, exactly the same as the original keyboard. And you've got some brightness here, the LEDs of the keyboard. You've got this is an added key that they didn't have in the full version, is a wee smiley. You know, the emoji key, which is good. I use that a lot, actually. You've got a mute function there. Can't really get that to work, at least when I'm doing Teams calls. I can't really get that to work. And then you've got your mute and volume and all that kind of thing. Other than that, it's just a regular kind of keyboard that can be used on a Mac, can be used on Windows. That's one of the things I quite like, is that I can program one to my work PC and then come home and use it with my Mac. Before I bought this one, that's what I used to do, because I used to take the keyboard home with me. But yeah, it's very much the same kind of typing experience as the first Apple Magic Keyboard before they went on to the current version. So we're going back quite a few years now, 2015 maybe, something like that. And I like the typing experience. It's nice and quiet and familiar, and that's all I really wanted. I'm not the best typist, but I very much like the compactness of it as well. My desk is not very big. It's a standing desk, and because of the way the monitors are, it actually takes half of the desk away space. I would have actually bought a wider desk. But now, because of that, I don't really have enough room for proper mechanical keyboards, so that's why I wanted something smaller. And the Magic Keyboard from Apple, which I do own as well, I thought, if you want a comparison, here it is here. So there's, yeah, it's a little bit, there you go, a little bit smaller, but there's definitely a little bit more travel with the keys compared to the Magic Keyboard. All in all, it's a very, very nice keyboard, and that's why I bought it again. Battery life is tremendous. You charge it once every, God knows, 3 months, 2 months, or whatever, depending on how much you want with the backlighting. And it's just a very, very dependable keyboard. One of the things I have got that I will say is, if you are going to travel with it, make sure you get a case of some kind, because in and out of putting it in and out the bag, my original keyboard, one of the keys come off. I managed to get it back down, but it's never been quite the same since. So they are susceptible to that if you're putting them in and out of a bag. Just thought I'd let you know about that. But other than that, I'm very, very pleased with the keyboard. And that's, again, I keep saying it, that's why I bought it again. Now, there is a reason why I am going to keep this one and return the white one, because the white one goes with I've got a white desk, I've got a lot of white peripherals, I've got the trackpad, so it kind of ties in with that, but I'm going to have it like this. And the main reason for that is, if you're a man or a woman of a certain age, your eyesight is not as good as, clearly the way I talk, but your eyesight is not as good as what it was when you were younger. And I find that visually, I still need to look at the keys, and the white on charcoal stands out more than the charcoal on white. That's what I came to the conclusion to, as now I'm reassessing it and I'm thinking maybe it is not the case. But I definitely, when I was using it in a work capacity, obviously I've got a lot of lights on here. When there isn't as much light in the room, it stands out a little bit better. They do light up. They do light up. They're fantastic for that. But that's just my personal experience. That's why I'm keeping the charcoal as opposed to the white. Plus, it's not really white. It's weird, but the Magic Keyboard comes across as very, very white. This comes across, and it's grey with a kind of off-white keys. I do like the back, how I don't know how to describe that, but it's a kind of, I don't know, it's not it's kind of smudgy. I don't know how to describe that. It's a very nice looking back anyway. Not that you see the back anyway, but it's not quite sharp. It's a weird, I don't know how to describe that. But it's been intentionally made to look that way. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Just realised this keyboard is actually functioning. Hopefully I'll keep recording. That's why I didn't want to use this one. I'm going to use this one. So yeah, don't know what I'm talking about now, but there we are. Okay. Kind of got off topic there a little bit. As you can see, I don't script these videos, that's for sure. Maybe I should. Just a little video about the MX keys. Hopefully it makes sense to you. Highly recommend it, especially if you're working, basically. If you don't have a lot of room on your desk and you want a lot of functionality, MX keys, its longevity is very good as well. Other than that key problem that I had, if you're going to keep it in your desk all day, it's going to last a long, long time. I've had mine 4 years and still going back to it, even though I've used about 20 or 30 keyboards since then. Still go back to the MX keys, so that can tell you everything about how much I think about the MX keys keyboard. Okay, there we go. Was supposed to be a quick video. I don't think it was. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye.